Hello everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So if you've never watched one of my videos before, excuse me, work's already started. I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energies. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now all my messages are twin soul related or twin flame related because I'm a twin flame myself. So if you've been guided to my channel for any reason at all, it could be because you're also on a twin flame journey or about to meet your twin flame. Either way, you've been guided to this channel for a reason, and I hope you find the answers you're looking for. So thank you everyone for, just trying to fix my camera. Thank you everyone for all the love you bring to this channel, all the beautiful comments. I will reply to all yesterday's comments or the day before's comments, I can't remember. I didn't go on to do a message last night because I was recording spiritual guidance sessions late yesterday and I was just so tired. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to give myself permission to go to bed early, so that's what I did. So it was really nice. The last few nights I didn't get much sleep at the full moon, but the last couple of nights it's been amazing. So I've had a really great sleep. I don't know about you guys, but yes, I'm excited to be back with another message tonight, and I'm just looking forward to seeing what wants to come through. And we've got the 222 portal coming up, which is a very poignant time. This month has been very powerful, I feel, for many reasons, but that 222 portal is going to be pretty special as well, so I'm looking forward to that. So let's do it. Calling in my heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance and protection throughout, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. Archangel Michael, can I please ask you to surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can I also request, Archangel Michael, that whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilize the connection between myself and spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude to you all. And so it is. Okay, Cape Town. Somebody could have connections to Cape Town, or could be going to Cape Town or something. I'm feeling relief, like, yes, that's a relief. Maybe someone's going to Cape Town for a holiday. It's going to be a relief just to get a break. Still going? Stopped. Good. So, let me see. So Cape Town, significant for someone. Now, a song. I got wakened up in the middle of the night. Possibly my own masculine as well, or I mean, I can never fully tell. My own masculine wakes me up for songs and stuff all the time too, but my masculine channels masculine energy. So he obviously, my masculine channels messages through from other masculines. So a song that came through might be relevant for someone. I'm just going to tell you. And I've also had a lot of Disney songs. My reflection. I think it's Pocahontas, on my reflection. I think it could be Pocahontas, so Native American energy possibly, or and I was also getting I know you, I met with you once upon a dream. I know you. That look in your eyes is so familiar. I'm just shuffling as I'm talking to you. And the friendship cards jumped out. Somebody could be seeing this as a relief that they're finally going to get a chance to talk to you. Or someone could be seeing it as a relief that you are forgiving them for past actions. But the song I got wakened up. Now, I didn't know what this song was. I had to Google it. Now, I've actually forgotten who sings it. But I woke up and what I didn't know the song, I focused on one line of the song and it said, "In your arms, I am born again." And I put those, when I woke up, I had memorised this one line because I didn't know what the song was. And I typed in, "In your arms, I'm born again, lyrics are from what song?" And it came up, the actual song is called "With You, I'm Born Again," or "In Your," so the actual song's called that. And it's a song from 1979. Now, it's a male and female, I can't remember their names. I should have wrote this down. I'll try and tag it in the comments. I'll try and remember and tag it in the comments, but it's basically someone saying that with you, with your love, they're born again. So this could be relevant for someone or somebody. I mean, I don't know that song. I believe I've heard it in the past, obviously, but it was kind of, I was only 4, so I don't really remember it too well. But ooh, the cards that just came out, interesting. Okay. I'll show you the cards in a moment. But just while I'm talking, I'm just letting the cards do their thing. Okay. Give me one more. Give me, oh, this one literally jumped out the deck. I don't know which one it was. Which one was it? No, was it that one? Sorry. Give me one more, please. Give me one more, please. Thank you. Take this. Right. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, transparency. So somebody is ready to be clear and ready to show you clear intentions now. But I feel this person's also got real transparency about their connection with you. This is someone who you have a really beautiful friendship with. Now, whether it has moved on from a friendship, I don't know yet. I will soon find out. But this is a very beautiful friendship. It's a very deep bond. And the reason why I was going, ooh, because the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine cards come out, but they also come out with abundance. So friendship, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and abundance. And I feel that this is a couple who are really stepping into their personal power here as leaders or something, because the sacral chakra and the solar plexus, there definitely could have been an issue around the sacral chakra that held this connection up in the past. There could have been definitely a lot of focus on that area, addictive behaviour patterns and things like that. But the integrity card makes me think that someone's coming in a new energy now, a fresh energy, someone who wants to show you a different side, a more tender side, a softer side. This is someone who I feel would say stuff like, "You're my friend. Let's hang out. I love spending time with you." But if you ask them for any more than that, I can't express my feelings. I don't express my emotions. You're a friend. I like hanging out with you. That's what you're getting from me. That kind of thing. This is someone who definitely, and I do feel there was some sort of unhealed sacral chakra issue with this masculine. Definitely something. I'm hearing your joy is contagious to this person. Your joy is contagious. And at times, your belief in this person overwhelmed them. You might have told this person You might have told this person how amazing they are and how, you know, you might have really built this person up, and this person did not feel that about themselves. And I feel that your belief in them, you trying to empower them, actually scared them, because this person was not in a very good position to, they weren't open to themselves being that great. So no matter how much you told them that you thought they were amazing, they weren't going to believe it until they actually took their power back. And I like how I'm wearing my solar plexus top tonight. I do feel this person had to take their power back from a past situation. Now, whether this is to do with family, friends, past relationships that they hadn't really fully taken their power back, it's almost like they'd left their dignity and their pride behind in another situation, or, you know, they'd been made to feel, maybe by a family situation or something, or by growing up, that they were never going to amount to anything. So your belief in this person definitely could have given them a bit of a shock, and they may have found it like that you were just trying to humour them or make them believe something about themselves which they didn't believe about themselves. So abundance, friendship, divine feminine and masculine, I'm going to focus on that for now. And intuition. So this masculine's intuition's coming online in a big way. Ooh. Look what jumped out the deck. Curiosity. It literally jumped out the deck. Curiosity and intuition. This masculine's figuring things out. This masculine definitely could be having dreams. Yeah, there's some honesty, some truth. It's such a strange thing for a masculine to say. I've never heard this before, but I heard a masculine saying this before. If I play my cards right. So maybe this person is a card player, or they took gamble, they took a risk in the past. But they're hoping if they play their cards right with you, you might open the door to them again, give them a chance, let them come back into your life and start this friendship and this bond over. This might be something that has to start from friendship again and then work its way up to the sort of tender romance. But I do feel this is someone who, this person knows you're a peacemaker. You're very diplomatic. You don't look for drama. You're very much the person who people go to end drama. You know, that voice of reason. I want to know what this person, and this it's so crazy. I write down stuff all the time and keep it in this. I've got lots of my own little handmade decks everywhere, and so I've been using this even for my spiritual guidance sessions, and wow, they're so on point. It's unbelievable. So let's see what wants to come through tonight. Okay. Can I get some cards here for this situation that you think could be relevant? Regardless, this is an everything and anything deck. This is about Starseed. This is about past lives. Thank you. We are guardians of Earth. Our frequency is vital as Earth ascends. Nice. So definitely you and this person are very vital to the high frequency Earth needs at this time to continue to ascend. Feel my love now, right in this moment. It is only you. This person's reassuring you. If you think there's other people, it's only you. Only you. And they're sending you love. So hopefully you can feel it. And one of my hairs, because I just threw that to the camera as well. I have one of my hairs and some of your masculine's love as well. This person has allowed a lot of intrusive thoughts to hold them back. Real 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords energy. They're closing out the noise. I'm closing out the noise. They're closing out all the outside noise now and just focusing on their love for you. I remember past lives in Egypt with you. I was your king and you were my high priestess. I had that card the other night and I've had it for a couple of my clients as well. So I definitely feel a lot of those powerful pharaoh and high priestesses of Egypt are coming through very loudly. We are starseeds from Arcturus. So Arcturian energy coming through with you in this masculine as well, which I quite believe with being Earth Guardians here to raise the frequency of Earth. That is, the Arcturians are Earth ambassadors and they are basically here to do that. They're very, and it's so strange because I got a moment ago that you were a peacemaker and very diplomatic, and that is what the Arcturians are. They're diplomats. They are universal diplomats. They tend to be peacemakers and tend to be the go-between, you know, very diplomatic ambassadors of peace and things. So that's interesting. Interesting, I felt that. I let my friends influence me, unaware they were out to destroy me. So this is someone who's allowed the outside noise, you know, the gossips, the people who were pretending to be their friends, but at the same time holding them back from achieving anything. I had to close out a karmic cycle, one I have been repeating for lifetimes. So this masculine may have been repeating the same karmic cycle over and over again. Egyptian god and goddess in the bottom. So that's strong Egyptian energy coming through. Ancestral inheritance and abundance is coming to us now in this lifetime for choosing the path of love and peace. Wow, and I felt that abundance for that divine feminine masculine. So ancestral inheritance and abundance are coming through because you both chose a path of love and peace. In other words, you haven't went after all the people who have wronged you. You've chose to remain peaceful and non-confrontational. So even though you knew people were against you and they were throwing negativity at you, whatever these little groups were doing, you know, their spell work, their moon magic, their, oh, don't even get me started. You didn't fight back. And I feel this masculine is now seeing the bigger picture here. They're seeing that no matter what has been thrown at the two of you, your love has overcome all the obstacles. And now you're both entitled to some beautiful Egyptian god or goddess come back again. So yeah, there's definitely something, and look what's in the bottom here, Africa. So that energy of Africa is definitely coming through. So maybe past life in Africa or something, or connection to Africa now or something like that. Okay, a couple more from here. We are starseeds from Orion's belt. So you guys can be from more than one star system. You can move around. This keeps coming out for a lot of the masculines. I was a general and I fought in many battles. So this is someone who's definitely been a warrior, a general. I fell into temptation in a past life and in this one also. I had to learn my karmic lesson. This masculine has definitely, they got tempted in some way away from this twin flame connection, possibly by the friends that were around. Maybe their friends influenced them to go in another direction or something. Definitely temptation got in the way. I am a water sign, Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. So water sign energy coming through as well. One more and then I'm going to get, one more please, I'm going to get some tarot. Ooh. I am a powerful alchemist, magician, I am a Merlin, and I'm connected to dragons. So this is a very powerful masculine here. We have been very powerful guides to many souls. So you and this masculine have definitely been guides to other souls over many, many lifetimes. So, wow, that's interesting. So Orion, possibly Mintaka, and also Arcturus, which makes sense now. The Earth Guardian, the Peacemaker, a diplomatic energy. We have lived on various star systems. Look, I just split the deck, and that's because remember I said you can have been from various star systems. I myself it'll take me too long to talk about them all, but yeah, I have been on many myself, so I definitely know it's possible. So let's see, let me get some tarot here. So I do feel abundance, inheritance, good news coming in, because I've got the deck on the Page of Wands. Let's see, I'm just getting like, hold it. You know, like when you're like, you know, like if you're holding something and maybe there's it's like, just for example, for talking sake, say you're at a sports day or something, and you know, there's maybe like a tug of war or something like that, and you're holding on to the end of this rope and the other team is pulling, and you know there's only like 10 seconds on the clock till they blow the whistle and then they'll announce the winner. I feel the divine or your ancestors are just saying, look, there's not much long to go. You keep holding on to that and you're going to be the winner here. You're going to be that victor. So there's something, definitely an energy of just hold on. It's coming. That's what I feel. It's coming. Two of Swords and Ten of Wands. A lot of confusion and indecision in the past. Unsure which way to go, but not anymore. Something is moving here. Something is moving quickly. Something, it's like almost like somebody pushing a car out the mud. You know, when there's a car stuck in the mud and the wheels like woo, 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 and then they're pressing the foot in the accelerator or on the gas for my American friends. And then somebody maybe pushes the car from the back, and usually these people end up face down in the mud and the car shoots off up the hill. That's what I feel. Something's been stuck for a long time. Stuck in the mud. And that's why I feel the ancestors and spirit are saying, hold on. Something's about to be unstuck. Something, it's almost like fortune's wheel is actually about to turn in your favour in a big way. Yeah, see? Patience. Temperance. Archangel Michael's energy. Patience is paying off here because there's an offer coming in. And it's going to put you both into this Six of Swords energy. Time to move on from the past. And look what's on the bottom of the deck. Sunshine! Just to match my top again. And that, I get that solar plexus energy coming through. So I do feel someone had to take their power back here. Somebody had to take their power back. This is going to take you both to a much happier place. It really is going to bring you both to a much happier place here. Let's see. King of Wands. Strong fire here. I mean, I got another deck. I'm a water sign. So this person could be a rising water sign. Because I definitely feel like a fire sign sun. Maybe for you or for this person. Because there's definitely a lot of Sag and Leo coming through straight away. A little bit of Libra. And a bit of Taurus. But yeah, this King of Wands and Five of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Tower. I feel this masculine, they may have been very mature. They may have, I feel this masculine nearly lost it all. This masculine fell into temptation of some kind and they almost lost it all. They could have almost lost their home. They could have lost their job. And it was all because of some sort of temptation they fell into. Three of Cups. Okay. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles, please, in this Tower. I do feel this masculine, yeah, Judgment. This masculine is awakened to something here. This is like divine orchestration, divine intervention, Nine of Wands, and Knight of Wands. Yeah, that's masculine. Seven of Wands, Four of Cups, Knight of Wands, and Nine of Wands. Somebody was trying to keep this masculine stuck in their sacral energy. But this masculine is awakened to something here, and Justice on the bottom. Somebody was trying to keep this King of Wands. They were trying hard to keep this masculine stuck in temptation, distracted, closed off to any kind of loving connections. Yeah, trying to stop this masculine getting in his emotions. So this masculine could definitely be a water sign, King of Cups. I do feel rising. I don't know why I feel that. Rising, a Scorpio rising, Cancer rising, Pisces rising. There could also be an actual sun sign of water as well. But this person, they were trying to stop this person moving forward. Yeah, but look. And look what also came out with that. They were trying to stop this masculine moving forward. They were trying to stop him moving towards his union with you. Again, water and fire. So definitely a water and fire. Yeah, look at this. The Devil and Four of Pentacles. There was, yeah, they were trying hard to keep the masculine, look, stuck. Options. Trying to keep him stuck in options. You know, don't tie yourself down. I know a really hot girl who's dying to meet you. This is like, there was a group of friends or a group here in particular who was keeping this masculine stuck. Thinking that he was some kind of, you know, Lothario or something. But really this masculine felt the love with you. And I don't know why this masculine, maybe they just felt it was something they had to learn. I do feel it was a lesson because they fell into this temptation in a past life as well. Yeah, Six of Pentacles and Five of Cups. This masculine regrets not giving equally. They regret not giving equally to this connection. Tell me a bit more here. Somebody was keeping your masculine stuck in temptation. Ten of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles behind that. So maybe this was like their partner's friends or something like that, or I don't know, but definitely 10 of Pentacles. But this could also just mean that this person sees you as their future wife, their future partner. They want to build a 10 of Pentacles with you. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles, please. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Where did that go? Oh, there it is. Oh, Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords, depending what time of the reading she comes out, sometimes it's just the Queen of Swords, it's somebody with there in their chart, but sometimes the Queen of Swords can be karmic energy. That's just, it's nothing to do with the being an air sign. I just, sometimes the Queen of Swords depicts the karmic for me. That's just my own personal thing. Now, either this person wants to build a 10 of Pentacles with a Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords for me here. Three of Cups, Two of Pentacles. I don't think it matters either way. I'm just getting the energy of this mat. I'm going to, hold on, I'm going to put some of the cards back in here. Because I'm trying to work out here if the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Swords is the same person, or the Queen of Swords was the temptation, or the Queen of Swords is his divine counterpart, because the Three of Cups and the Two of Pentacles suggests juggling. Juggling two people in a third party situation. So let me just get some clarity on this, because the table is just too covered in cards and I wasn't able to clarify properly. So let's see. Clarify here this Queen of Swords. Okay. Okay, a cycle is ended with a Queen of Swords. The World cards and Three of Swords. There's a cycle ended with a Queen of Swords here. This could have been an ex or something. The Queen of Swords. So this could have been, this Queen of Swords could have been this masculine's kind of hookup buddy or something like that, and they could have been saying to him, You know, if you get into a commitment, you can't still see me. There was some sort of, maybe this karmic was a temptation to this masculine in past lives. Yes. That's my yes card. So there was a Queen of Swords here who was a temptation. And the Moon cards here. She was the illusion. I think she was the illusion that yeah. The Queen of Swords, he thought he was going to get some sort of ancestral inheritance with this Queen of Swords. Because the illusion and Six of Pentacles here. And I think he was under some illusion there was an equal give and take here. I don't know. This Queen of Swords was definitely not in. She was not in the best energy. Let's put it that way. Let's see. Okay. So I do feel the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords is the same energy. I feel this is someone who was trying to keep hold of the masculine for financial gain. But patience is paying off here. So let me find out who, yeah, there's been some sort of disagreements here with this Queen of Swords as well, which definitely could have held your masculine up. They maybe, I feel this, because remember you got the two cards, I had to close out a cycle I've been repeating for lifetimes, and I fell into temptation like I did in a previous lifetime. So your masculine had to end some sort of cycle here with a karmic completely. And it's taken time. It's taken time. And I do feel that the masculine had to definitely close out this cycle completely with this temptation from a previous lifetime. So almost like I get kind of siren energy. She's obviously been someone who has definitely managed to take your masculine's attention in previous lifetimes. So let me see. Tell me what this masculine's hoping for now, please. Four of Swords, your masculine could be in a healing phase right now. Taking time out to heal. Yeah. This masculine has made a decision. He's made a choice. I feel like he's taken time out to focus on getting himself healed. And I feel he's getting some divine guidance now. Yeah. And I feel he's opening up to his emotional side as well, and he's seeing through the illusions. Ace of Pentacles. He knows exactly who his Ace of Pentacles is now. He knows where his Ace of Pentacles is. And I do feel this is some ancestral blessing coming in. Disputes. I do feel that whoever this masculine's temptation was, that maybe his friends convinced him to go with him or something like that. Whoever this person was, they're definitely causing a lot of headaches for your masculine. And not just because this person's holding their head. I feel this person really has been trying their best to hold on to your masculine. But your masculines, they're investing in success. And they're seeing things from a whole new perspective. That Pisces energy coming through again so strongly. Tell me about the energy of this masculine right now. Temperance again. Your person could have a lot of Sag in their chart. Because Temperance just keeps coming out. So I do feel your masculine may have fallen into temptation in previous lifetimes, fallen into temptation again in this lifetime, and I do feel they almost lost it all. But this person's now coming in victorious as the King of Pentacles. This person almost lost it all, including their love for you. And I don't know why I'm hearing that. This person feels they almost lost it all because they fell into temptation again. Yes. But they had to learn their lesson. They had to close out that cycle. This person knows there's the Tower here, and right here the High Priestess card's poking out. This person knows now they're going to have to really work hard to gain your trust back. They know that they totally wrecked things here. But again, that Chariot energy, King of Cups and King of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. and the Fool right behind that. So there's definitely an energy here. This masculine, they're coming in here. They're coming forward. They're choosing love. But they did fall. They did fall into a trap of some kind. But I feel like it was all designed to wake this person up. Yeah, look. I split the deck on the devil. It was all designed to wake this person up. Six of Cups and Fool card. And there's that Magician energy. And remember your masculine card came in. I'm an alchemist, a magician. I'm a Merlin. This masculine definitely could have fallen prey to some sort of hex or something like that from a past life as well, that kept them always falling into temptation, always ruining their opportunity to reunite with their beloved, always getting in the way of them. Yeah, see, there's that Eight of Swords energy, always getting in the way of them actually reuniting with you. But I feel something's been lifted here with the ancestor card of your due, your inheritance, and your abundance in this lifetime for choosing the path of love and peace. And on the bottom, the Sun. Yes. So this masculine, I feel they know what they have to do now. This masculine's definitely an earth angel. Oh, definitely an earth angel here for sure. But they may have fallen into temptation. In fact, I know they did. I know for a fact they did. This person's healing, but they do know where they're headed. They do know where their new beginning lies. So I split the deck on the Sun again. Yes. Oh my goodness, I just split the deck on the Sun and the Moon. That is always precious to me. Divine feminine, divine masculine energy coming together. But also clarity, and look what's right behind the Sun. The Emperor. Who's this masculine heading towards here, please? Oh, oh, Five of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody that they left out in the cold, or somebody they're feeling guilty for leaving out in the cold. Who is this person the masculine's heading towards here? Somebody, oh my goodness, somebody who they were very defensive of their heart over. Who is this person? The Star. A healer. A powerful healer. Starseed. Light worker. Somebody who this masculine sees as a shining brain. Shine. I'm going to say shine. Sorry. I always see, I need a blooper machine. I need one of these bleepers, don't I? I just can't believe I just said shite. Sorry. Bright and shiny star, I was going to say. But yeah, the Eight of Wands is here again. So this is, they're travelling towards you here, Divine Feminine. A Nine of Pentacles. And I just think they're hoping you're still going to be single. And yeah. This masculine's single, for sure. For sure. Look. Six of Wands. And Nine of Pentacles. You guys are going to get some victory and success here. But you are coming in as a star. Which is always beautiful energy for me, because it's even more... I just split the deck on the Four of Wands again. Honestly, these cards tonight. Yeah. Emperor and Ten of Wands. This masculine's been so burdened, and I keep on hearing they almost lost all again in this lifetime. You and this masculine may have been trying to get it together for a long time to try and get back to this. I'm just trying to find my glasses. To try and get back to this point where you're both ready to accept your divine inheritance with your ancestors or something like that. I'm going to get an angel number that you and your masculine could be seeing, and one message from your masculine. I'm going to pull a few love cards first, and then a message from your masculine and a little angel number to close out. Okay, can I get some love messages here? Oh, sorry, my OCD, my deck was moving under the little crystal there and I just had to put it back in place. Can I get some cards here? Thank you. This person may be planning the honeymoon. Cape Town or something like that. Planning a journey, planning a surprise trip. Maybe you guys have connections there from past lives or something. Or this life. So strange because I got that out for one of my clients earlier as well, that Africa in a past life or this life. Let's see. Thank you. Oh, this is so positive, and this is what I've been feeling. Yeah, I told you this masculine had definitely been encouraged by friends or something. 444, friends or something, to focus on their lower chakras and to enjoy single life, and maybe they encouraged this masculine to fall into temptation with this other karmic energy. You know, they maybe encouraged them, you know, your person won't know, just go for it or whatever. There's definitely been a lot of karmic interference. Okay, one more. One more, just to make it 6. Thank you. Okay, this makes sense. And on the bottom of the deck, forgiveness, of course. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. And it's so true. I people must get so sick of me saying this to them, even in my personal, with my personal as well. I'm always like, forgiveness, forgiveness, forgiveness. It's so important. It's so important. And it's the best thing I ever heard, and I say this to everyone as well, is like when, like, forgiveness is like unlocking a cell door only to realise that you have been the prisoner all along. And that's why it's so important. It's a unnecessary baggage you don't need to carry, okay? If someone wants your forgiveness, give it to them. And it's one less thing for you to carry. See? Perfect. So, getting to know each other, learning to meet another's need for love. So I definitely feel you in this person, and it is going to be like starting over. I mean, even I feel that, like, my masculine and I have evolved and changed so much since we met in 2021. And it's strange because we've evolved, but we've both got stronger and stronger. Our love has grown stronger and stronger, but so is our gifts and things, and our deeper communication on, you know, like in dream state and stuff like that, and through meditation. And I do feel when we do meet each other again in the 3D, when we come back together in the 3D, we're going to have so much to talk about. But I'm actually feeling like I'm going to have to kind of get to know this lifetime version of my masculine, because I remember all our past lives together, on who we were together, and all the things we did together in past lives. But this lifetime, I really need to get to know the real version of my masculine, the physical man attached to my masculine, because that is a whole new thing to get to know. Because many of our masculines have not showed their true self, and now they have, like, now they're the awakened masculine in the physical body. You're having to get to know the physical man who is connected to your higher masculine, and that is definitely something to remember. So when you get stuff about new love and things like that, your masculines do come in a new energy. They really do. Love is all around you. There is love everywhere all of the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. And I loved, because I'm not going to mention her name, but I was on a video call with one of my lovely viewers who, she's become a dear friend. She's been following my channel since the start, and I feel like she's definitely a sister from another lifetime to me. And we were on a video call last night, and we're both crying because we're both saying we cry so much because we feel so much love around us. Just in spirit and things, and she's saying she cries just because she's so grateful. And I'm like, I cry because I'm so grateful. And it was just such a crazy moment, but we're both just crying, saying about how much love we felt. And it's true, every day I just cry, and during my prayer meditations I feel so much divine love, and it truly is a blessing to my life. And that's why I love doing these videos, because I feel like I get to pass on some of the love that comes through to me. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So you and this masculine's love has withstood a long, long time. It's withstood the test of time. It's withstood all obstacles and challenges. And despite the past where I feel that this masculine has definitely fallen into temptation numerous times in past lives, maybe you guys have been struggling to get it together in union for a while. And by a while, I mean maybe thousands, millions of years. But this is the lifetime for it. I feel it. And the cards should verify that. Be willing to express love. Expressing love to receive love. Exactly. If you want more love, give more love. If you want someone to love you unconditionally, love them unconditionally. You've got to give love to get it back. That's how it works. I feel this masculine is about to give love back because he didn't give love back before. I feel they were too, as I say, and that's, most masculines are too focused on the lower chakras. That's part of the journey for the masculine. They are a divine feminine is all about the heart chakra and, you know, the third eye, and very spiritual and floaty and feminine. And the masculine's very dense energy, matrix, money, greed, lust, addictions. The masculines have to fight through that kind of energy, and that's part of their journey. Tune in to turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced unconditional love. And this card is just a reminder to think of a moment where you felt at peace and love. Now, I know many people go, I've never felt love. I've never felt love. I have had some terrible relationships. I'm not even going to go into it. In fact, every single relationship my entire life has been bad. And so many times I'm amazed that I am so for love, because I have been, I mean, that movie Down with Love, that should be me. But I can still remember moments of feeling love. I can still remember moments like when my children were born and they first held my child up, every one of my children, and when they opened their tiny little eyes in that moment, and I'm crying just thinking about it. And if you've not had kids, somebody has experienced a moment where they've just either felt loved or felt complete love, whether you were in church, whether it was your first boyfriend who made you feel so high vibrational, filled with love. Someday, everyone has experienced love at some stage. And anyone who says to me in comments now, oh, I've never experienced any kind of love, I feel sorry for you if that's the case, but everyone will have, even if it's just cuddling your pet, because your pet loves you unconditionally. And I shouldn't call them pets because they're family members, but you get what I mean. So yes, everyone has experienced a moment of love at some point. I mean, I can look back now at my other relationships and know they were not true love. I thought they were true love. They were just, you know, deep affection with, you know, but at that point I thought it was love. Now I know the difference. Honesty is always essential. Speak with love and truth from the heart. Now you got the honesty card in the other deck as well, so there's definitely an honest conversation, an expression of love coming in here. I feel it. So let's see. I'm going to get can I get a message, a twin flame message from the Divine Masculine, please and thank you. Expectation. 2 more, please, and I'm going to get an angel number that the Divine Feminine and Masculine are seeing. New beginning is coming in. Exactly. Remember, we got new beginning, new start. A cycle has closed out with this masculine and a karmic situation. Okay, 1 more. Wait. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, communication. And that's what I was feeling. There's the 8 of Wands, there's movement happening, there's communication coming in, but that has taken a while. So let me read those ones. And they're saying take that one too. Okay. So expectation. I want to be all that you want me to be. I don't want to be a bit disappointment to you. I know you have lots of expectations from me, and I'm trying to stand for that. But at times I feel so far away from that, and I'm afraid to let you down or disappoint you. So this masculine has a lot of fear around, they know that when they come back, they have to be in a good energy, or otherwise you're going to just think they're back just for more of the same. This person knows they broke your trust. If this masculine just went quiet on you or something, but this masculine definitely, I honestly feel this masculine trying to gain kudos or respect from people by going after something that was a temptation. It was like the apple. It was like his downfall. And I feel it was his downfall in other lifetimes, and he fell for it again this lifetime. But the difference is, I feel there's been a divinely orchestrated awakening happening, and because I do feel he's about to make the same mistakes again. And Divine Feminine, you have definitely ascended, you have definitely healed, and I think that's what made the difference as well. Because this masculine knows you are a peacekeeper. They know you are someone who avoids drama and conflict. 51, 15, 6, 6 breaks down to 12. So this masculine definitely, they went down the wrong path. As simple as that. They were supposed to avoid the temptation this lifetime, and I think they fell into it again. And I think there may have been some sort of, for the Judgment card, or some sort of divine intervention to block this masculine losing all this lifetime, because this is the lifetime you guys are supposed to get your rewards. I feel like you guys have both done a lot here for the earth and for your I mean, if you're earth guardians and starseeds, you'll probably have done a lot of work throughout the lifetimes, and this is meant to be your lifetime to receive. And I feel this masculine got pulled back from the ledge here. New beginning. I'm ready to start again with you. I have realised what I was missing in my life, and that is you. This new love has given me a fresh perspective and changed who I am as a person. There's no going back, only forward for me now. When I met you, after that I never looked back. I want to have a fresh new start with you. So I do feel this masculine, they know they can't go back to their karmic ways now anyway. They know they're past all that. I haven't wanted to admit to myself how I really feel for you. It means stepping out of my comfort zone, but I know it's time. I know it's taking me a while. I do know what you need from me, and I want to do that right. Please wait for me. I will do anything. I will do things right between us when I come forward to you next time. So this masculine is wanting to come forward here, and as I said, they want to do the right thing. They want to show you they've changed. Because remember, we got the cards at the start. They want to show you they've got more integrity, they're honest, and they're being tender. They're finding a tender side, whereas before, and I think it's because this masculine took their power back. Or maybe you took your power back, or both. I need to talk to you and feel you close to me. I want to reach out to you. Please be open to receiving communication from me soon. Your response will encourage me greatly, and I will be waiting to hear back from you. So this masculine wants you to kind of send them some sort of energetic confirmation you do want to hear from them. And you can't pretend you've forgiven them. You have to actually be in that energy of healed and forgiving the past. Opening up. I'm getting ready to say what's truly in my heart. I know that this is love. It's true, unconditional, and everlasting kind of love. I want you to know I am trying to open up emotionally, but it's so hard for me to put my feelings for you into words. But I know I have to do this, and you need to hear them from me. So this masculine is getting ready to communicate and express their love, okay? And I can't wait to find out what happens here, but this is beautiful, and I'm going to get an angel number to close out. You relinquish control, divine. I just heard you relinquish control, and that is what has brought this masculine back. The divine took over. Yeah. You relinquish control of this connection, and the divine took over and divinely orchestrated something here. They took this masculine out of a situation that was going to mean that there were, I feel, the ancestors and your guides and stuff, this has been, when you relinquish control of this connection, your guides and the ancestors stepped in and did something here so that you and your masculine still received your abundance in this lifetime. They're just saying, Divine Feminine, your mind is clear. You have done everything right. You need to be kind to yourself because your conscience should be clear because you've done everything right. You've given love. You've shown kindness and love and compassion, and they had to step in, you know, to take over. So it's because of your actions. So creativity, number 1515. So it says, keep accessing the creative connections that you feel to the divine. The whispers speak through your creative connection, allowing you to express the beauty that is within you and connect you to love that is around you. So Divine Feminine, I feel it's just a reminder that if you, anything you do creatively that helps you transmute, keep doing it, okay? I'll take 3 numbers, please. Any other numbers of Divine Feminine? So there's something here about creativity for you and your masculine as well. Oh, I love it. 000. Guidance. You have full support from the divine at this time, and guidance you are seeking is here, and your life is moving in the right direction. This is the state of, this is the start of a brand new beginning again. When one cycle ends, a new one can begin. So remember I said you relinquish control, and now the divine has stepped in and they're now bringing this connection back because you, and there's the 444 card. I kept on seeing 4s throughout the reading. One more number here, please, for this connection, and I'm going to close out the message with my usual prayer. Thank you all for watching. All the details you need from me are below in the description box. So the 444 came out and I did the 222. Oh my goodness, I don't know about you guys, but I've been seeing 1, 2, 3, 4 and 444 so much. I don't really want to read all of these cards. But just give me one more. So this could be some of the numbers you're seeing right now. Oh, that's far too many. 12, 12, 12, 12, duality. Within you, you are shadows of dark and beams of light. The divine is reminding you to embrace the duality that is within you and your individual spark. The spark is being ignited and is ready to illuminate your path forward. So could be seeing 12, 12, 7, 7, 7. You are in alignment. Your progress is recognized and alignment is here, is within your reach. The whisper is reminding you to stay the course and feel source working through you. Your gifts are being upgraded and recognized. So spiritual gifts coming in stronger as well. 222, balance. Now is the time to take inventory of your feelings. Are there any feelings or imbalances or resistance? Divine whispers are here to remind you that the alignment you seek also seeks you. Breathe, rest, and time to reset. And 444, 444 protection. So it says this is your time to take confidence in all that you pursue. The divine universe is working through you and protecting you all times. The time has come to allow all the doors of opportunity to welcome you in with open arms. So 444, 222, 777, 1212, 1515 and 000. They could be all the numbers you're seeing at this time. Oh, persistence. Because I've seen 1, 2, 3, 4 a lot today as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So that could be significant for someone else too. And just as I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, I split the deck on 1, 2, 3. So vision and persistence. Nice. So Thank you so much, everyone, for watching, as always. And let's close out in prayer. And I send you all so much love. So let's do it. Sending you all love and blessings. God bless you, your home, your family, your pets, and God bless your unions or reunions coming very soon with your person. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name. Oh, amen. I always go to do it squint like over here somewhere. Amen. Take care, everyone, and I send you lots of love. Namaste. Bye.